Since now the pandemic got us glued to our phones and technology even more than usual, I feel like it's an important matter to talk about our use of technology and make sure that we spend our time wisely. In this video, I'll go over the 4 tips for healthy and intentional phone use that I use on a daily basis that help me basically control my use of technology. According to the survey I've carried out in our high school, more than 50% of the students use their phones in the morning before leaving bed. This habit is extremely harmful for 3 reasons. When you wake up and immediately check your phone, you're being bombarded with new notifications, messages, emails, which often creates a feeling of stress and anxiety. Furthermore, a study carried out at the University of Gothenburg in Sweden showed that high mobile use was directly correlated to increased reports of depression. By checking social media, emails, or messaging right after waking up, you let other people's opinions, requests, and advertising into your mind, which pollutes your thinking. And the reason number 3 is you prime your brain for distractions for the rest of the day. By starting the day distracted, you set the tone for a distracted day. Tip number 2 is organize your phone. Decluttering your phone and organizing all the apps into folders minimizes your attention span every time you open your phone. Putting stuff in folders makes you less likely to get sidetracked and open apps from folders only when you really need them. I like to put social media apps in the folder called Time Wasters at the last page of my menu, so I just have to scroll more in order to get there. Well, so the first thing you probably notice is that my main page is not fully filled. That's because I like to keep my essential apps and folders on my home page to keep it simple. So I tried organizing Polina's phone as an example by putting apps in folders and leaving only the essentials. And here's the outcome of that. Tip number 3 is to set up screen time limits. So according to the survey I carried out in our high school, more than 50% of the students spend less than 2 hours a day on social media. Well, but then the top 3 most used apps in our high school community is Instagram 77.3%, Snapchat 62.2%, and Messenger 18.9%. Well, that's pretty interesting, huh? I recommend setting up a screen time limit for 30 to 60 minutes a day. Tip number 4 is to turn off all notifications. I found it effective to turn off all notifications and only leave the essentials like mobile calls and messages. So what you would want to do is to turn off all unnecessary notifications. Then you set up a reminder for 6 p.m. every day to check your Instagram, Snapchat, or mail. That way you're not getting distracted every 5 minutes by your friends texting something on Snapchat or another email from a college that wants you to apply to their school. So here is a recap of the 4 tips. Thank you guys for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, and see you next time.
Got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going.